Yeah, you know who it is, and for those of you that don't, I'm Cytonius from Speak Geek Unlimited, and welcome to another segment of Underrated Crusaders. The purpose of this segment is to showcase the underappreciated and overlooked characters in comics, anime, and geek entertainment. Today I'll be discussing the underrated Marvel superhero, Darkhawk. Created in 1991 by writer Tom DeFalco and artist Mike Manley, and first appearing in the self-titled ongoing series of the same name, Christopher Powell was born in Queens, New York, and is the oldest of 3 children, and was raised by his mother Grace Powell and his father Mike Powell, who was a police officer. After witnessing his father take a bribe from mob boss Felipe Bazin, Chris discovers an amulet that gives him the power to become Darkhawk. Using the amulet to summon an android battle armor, Darkhawk possesses superhuman strength, flight, energy blast from the armor, and the armor possesses a grappling hook on the right hand and a healing factor. In the vast world of Marvel superheroes like Spider-Man, Captain America, and Iron Man, Darkhawk never seemed to find a fan base. Marvel wanted to create the success of the everyman superhero formula they had with Spider-Man with Darkhawk, but it didn't resonate. The character didn't seem to have any defining personality traits and got lost in the 90s shuffle of comic book crossover events and independent creator-run imprints. Because Darkhawk was created in the same vein as Spider-Man, a teenager who gains superhuman powers based on an animal, lives in Queens, New York, and is in over his head and faces off against villains like Venom, Hobgoblin, and Tombstone, he was never able to stand out and form his own identity, and came off as a been-there-done-that type of superhero character. After 50 issues of his self-titled series, Darkhawk was cancelled due to low sales. I'm not sure Darkhawk has what it takes to be in the forefront with other A-list superheroes. He has no defining character traits or enemies. I think he works well on teams like the New Warriors and the Loners, but as a solo hero with his own series, I don't think he has the charisma and the fan base to sustain a monthly ongoing series. In the years since his book was cancelled, we've seen Darkhawk function as a member of various team-based superhero groups like the New Warriors, the Loners, and the Secret Defenders. With the confusing and complex mythology resulting in 6 separate Darkhawk armors, the amulet's connections to the Shi'ar, and the consciousness of the person wearing the armor being sent into null space, seems like too much for new readers to grab onto. Also, given the fact that the character has yet to be featured in any live-action movies or cross-media appearances, other than a cameo in the 1994 Fantastic Four animated series, it doesn't seem like there's much demand for Darkhawk. With recent rumors floating around that Darkhawk might make an appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, could this be a sign that Darkhawk is being groomed for the spotlight? At this point, it's hard to say. I think in order for Darkhawk to gain a strong following in the mainstream and in comics, he has to establish a fluid continuity, original threatening villains, and a great supporting cast. So who do you think is underrated? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Speak Geek Unlimited for new videos dropping every week. And we out.